commodity these days. We have our servicemen and women at home and abroad on the front lines of our national security. Our first responders, risking life and limb, coming to our aid in times of need. Our doctors, nurses, and medical researchers, fighting tooth and nail to preserve lives and combat disease. Our educators, fighting budget cuts and sadly also risking life and limb the way our schools are these days, to shape the minds of future generations. Our farm workers, providing the food we eat. Our long-haul truckers, distributing that food and the goods that sustain us. Our community leaders, our volunteers, the ordinary people who become extraordinary people when placed in emergency situations. I guess there are a lot of heroes, actually, but above them all, one class of Americans stands out as the most important, the most respected, and the most necessary elements of our society. Of course, I'm talking about gamers. Tonight, we celebrate you, the few, the proud, the video game obsessed, who stay up all hours of the night, all days of the week, battling it out in the tilted towers of Fortnite, the football fields of Madden, the beaches of Normandy and Guadalcanal and Call of Duty, subsisting on nothing but hot, crunchy cheese curls and pixie sticks, and all the while standing your ground against the moms who are begging you to go outside and get some fresh air at least. We salute you, sirs and madams, mostly sirs, on this Gamers Edition of HQ, presented by Miller Lite. It's Miller time, baby, and it's Game and Trivia Night. And I am Tom Clancy's host recon, Cash Bandicoot, HQEG, the Legend of Zelda, Dr. Roskotnik, Geralt of Trivia, Scott Rogow Skyrim, live from beautiful downtown New Donk City, bringing Quizzard Entertainment to over 400,000 HQ-berts, including Kyle West, Deb Hasseltine, Josh and Ben from Beaumont, Alberta, Mallory E. from Minnesota, will it be Winnesota tonight, Chuck's wife Steph, Ashley's husband Ilya, Craig's wife Natalie, Jedi Jane's son Alex, and happy birthday Anthony Chiaramonte, and Casey Fisher in Akron, Ohio. Now, of course, HQ is a game, so technically, every night is game night here, but tonight is something special. For the first time ever, we're doing an entire quiz of pure, unadulterated gaming trivia. If you complete all 12 levels tonight, you'll be closing out with a share of our cash prize, which is 5,000 Donkey Kongs, 5,000 Duke Nukem's, 5 grand Theft Auto. $5,000, guys. That's enough scratch to buy an exclusive Quiz Daddy crate and HQ skins for PUBG. On sale now. In your imaginations. Now, this is all being made possible by our friends at Miller Lite, the great tasting, less filling beer that lets you enjoy every game session without compromising on taste. You have one thing on your mind tonight, guys. That's winning. And wouldn't you know, Miller Lite is the beer that's specifically brewed to have great taste and be less filling? That's what I call a win-win situation. Do you want to be in a better situation to win? Well, have a one-up at the ready. I'm talking about extra lives. Yes, you can. Question wrong. You can use them once per game, and you cannot use them on the final question. All right. Listen up, Game Boys and girls. Take a knee. Are you ready to grind those gears of war? Are you prepared for this Super Cash Brothers melee? Can you feel my halo, halo, halo? Sorry, that's nothing to halo. Who are going to be the Ken Masters of this game tonight, presented by Miller Lite? Who will be the noobs getting pawned? This is your call of HQD. Let's get down to quizness. Blow on the cartridge, pick up your sticks. Where are we quizzing, boys? Where are we quizzing? Follow the Oregon Trail. It is time to ford the river at Numero Uno. Which of these is the name of a popular video gaming platform? Claymation, Staycation, or PlayStation? Claymation, Staycation, PlayStation. Only a few months until the 25th anniversary of this gaming mainstay that's launched 4 home consoles and 2 portables. It's got to be PlayStation. Of course, PS 453 805 PS. I love you. Play on, players. But 3,000. I guess you're not plays. You're not crushing a lot. You're out at Q1. Q2. What classic game involves stacking falling pieces called polyominoes? Cubert, Joust, or Tetris? Maybe you're unfamiliar with the term polyominoes. Okay, I was too, but stacking falling pieces should be the giveaway. Also, the song I was just humming. Polyominoes are what those pieces are technically called in Tetris. 391,408 of you polyamorous. Steve Polychronopoulos, you're loving HQ tonight. At Q3, what genre is the popular online game World of Warcraft typically classified as? Dating sim, MMORPG, or walking simulator? World of Warcraft. I would very much like to play a dating sim where you have to win over a hulking green orc through gifts and flattery. But for now, we're all limited to the massively popular, massively multiplayer online RPG, which is a role-playing game. 309,680 of you, you know your role. The rest of you, 57,000, slow your roll. You're out, unless you have an extra life. Q4, a recent update to Fortnite lets players do what to the driver of the battle bus? Bribe, thank, or mock. Bribing the driver, thanking the driver, or mocking the driver. If you got the chat open, you've been seeing this lately, and it's a popular meme right now. After an outcry by fans and a successful petition campaign, Epic Games added the ability to join humanity's noblest souls, those who thank the bus driver. Oh, so thoughtful. Whoa, 168,000. No thanks. You're out. But 139,229, you are getting on the bus. On to Q5. What Nintendo Switch game notably sold more copies than there were consoles to play it on? Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Super Mario Odyssey? Or Mario, if you want to get picky about the pronunciation. Now there's some guesses as to how this could happen, including people buying one to collect and one to play, and anticipatory buying where the console was not yet available. At any rate, I hope those folks eventually got to play Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And 62,189 are breathing easy, taking a deep breath. You could be legends tonight, but we lost 80,000 of you. Gone. Ouchie. Wowie. Q6, in the game Skyrim, characters often complain that they once took an arrow where? Shoulder, foot, or knee? Q6, if you get this one, you're leveling up past the halfway point. Now this odd and oddly repeated line might come from the novel The Name of the Wind, but regardless, well, let's just hear it from the horses' mouths.
Used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Took an arrow in the knee. Arrow in the knee.
An arrow to the knee. Speeding arrow, sharp and narrow. 56,964. Getting shown the door to Q7. The rest of you getting shown the door out of the quiz. Maybe you're rage quitting right now, but before you do, remember, you're playing for $5,000 on this special Gaming Trivia Night presented by Miller Lite. We are past the halfway point now. Woo-hee! It's heating up. It's heating up right now. Grab a cold one for Q7. What is the first input to the famous Konami code? A, left, or up? Who's cracking the code tonight? If your friend ever bragged that they finished Contra, there's a decent chance he learned about the code that's built into many Konami games, but you gotta get the sequence right. It goes up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start! Up is the first one. Up and away in my HQ-tiful balloon. Are 37,654 of you. You might have the Da Vinci Code tonight. Q8. In GoldenEye 007 on Nintendo 64, the Oddjob avatar was controversial mainly because of his what? Speed, height, or slapping power? Slap shot. One theory for how this happened is that the game designers confused Oddjob with a different Bond villain, Knick-Knack, who stood under 4 feet. Take a look. There's Jaws, Richard Kiel, huge. There's 007, and Oddjob, so tiny. Oh, so tiny. The controversy was about his height, because playing as him is cheating. Auto-aim just aims above him. 26,454. Tall enough to ride Q9. Who throws a shoe? Honestly. Q9, which is not a fan complaint regularly leveled at Overwatch. Close King's Row, nerf Bastion, or no Hanzo main. Not a fan complaint. Even if you love a thing, you can still have suggestions on how to improve that thing, and, oh, wouldn't you know it, on Overwatch's forums, they certainly do speak their minds. But when Blizzard took a poll of the game's most popular map, the overwhelming runaway winner was King's Row. You don't want to close King's Row. People like King's Row, 15,059. Row, Jimmy Row. On to Q10. Yeah, I'm sneaking Grateful Dead references into gaming night. Q10, what wacky bowling variation is available in Wii Sports Resort? Zero gravity, giant ball, or more pins? Wii! Wii bowling. Keep bowling, 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 bowling. When the regular game and all of its training modes drive you up the wall with their seriousness and logic, dive deeper into the menu and get wacky with the super wide alley. A full 100 pins. More pins! More pins! Watch out for those 79-91 splits. 11,935 strike. You got this one. 5,000 of you. Spare me your misery. You're out of the quiz. Maybe you have an extra life. Maybe you're in for Q11. The penultimate question. 11,935 are answering this one. The inspiration for both Dota and League of Legends dates back to a fan-made map in what other game? Warcraft, Orcs and Humans, StarCraft, or Heroes of the Storm? Oh, we're starting to get technical, deep, erudite. This is for the hardcore gamers, the real ones. Without this mod, some say there'd be no Heroes of the Storm, Defense of the Ancients, or League of Legends. In a way, millions of gamers are still living through the aeon of strife first seen in StarCraft. Ooh, you crafty. She crafty. 5,823 have the arts and crafts to win the game tonight. Possibly. Will you jump the flagpole, or will it be game over for you at Q12, the final round? It all boils down to this. We just fragged 6,000. You were down to 5,823. Fatality. Finish him. Q12 in the original Super Mario Brothers. The flag that players jump on to finish levels appears to show a what? Star, flower, or skull? Oh, a little music there, a little music cue, huh? Now it's small, but if you spent half your life struggling to hit that flag, you really should know. The in-game logic is that Bowser and his minions, they've taken over all the castles. They're like the ISIS of the Mushroom Kingdom. And Bowser is flying his new flag, that green skull. Mario takes it down, and 3,673 are taking this game down, baby. You're our big winner! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Nearly 500,000 of you started the game. 3,673 pawned this quiz. They own the rest of all y'all. Congrats, you split 5K. Taking on 136 is not Kareem. Well, then who are you? Craig Areno 75. Lucas Prince. You're the king, my friend. Now, the king of quizzing. Dat Matt Chu. M Flight, C-Rod, Diddy Kong, reppin' hard. Of course, Diddy Kong's gonna win. And Master Source, the master of Quizaster. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thanks to all of you for joining on this special gaming night. Thanks to Miller Lite. Come back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. That's right. We do this every night at 9 p. Sunday night. It's not too early to promote Sunday. $25,000 on Sunday, so come back for that one. But I'll see you tomorrow night, and until then, I remain your humble host, Scott Rogowski, signing off for now, saying, swinging in the backyard, pull up in your fast car, whistling my name. Open up a beer, Miller Lite, you say get over here and play a video game. I'm in this favorite sundress, watching me get undressed, take that body downtown. I say you the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on. Go play your video game. Good night!